Hi, my name is Dale Elenteny. I'm with Loan Cabin and the Guston Cho team. I'm here to talk to you today if you're a person who's had a recent significant derogatory credit event. What do I mean by that? I mean, have you had a foreclosure, a short sale, a bankruptcy, maybe inside of a waiting period that FHA or conventional will allow you to obtain financing? Well, there are programs out there under the right specifications of you qualifying. And the best thing I can do is give you an example of what I've done for somebody recently, helping them in that situation. I had a gentleman, a union carpenter, who went through a bad divorce, and through that divorce, he and his now ex-wife lost their property. He was about 2.5 years off of that foreclosure when he wanted to buy a home. FHA makes you wait 3, and he really wanted to buy a home. He inherited some money from his recently deceased father, and through this program that I'm talking about, I was able to get him into a property, 20% down. He had to verify rent, which he did, and it was a great deal, and he had 6 months reserves. That was a great deal. So there's common sense behind this. If you're coming out of an event like that, know that this program is available, but you've got to be walking into a situation that's less than what you were currently in as far as monthly payment. Because it wouldn't make sense to go back into the same situation that caused you problems before. Anyways, this gentleman, after being in that loan for 6 months, we were able to refinance, or 9 months, refinanced him into an FHA loan. He's in a very competitive rate right now, so it worked really, really well for him. So some of the basics of this program: 15 to 20% down minimum, maybe more, depending on how recent your credit event. They offer 1 day out of foreclosure. But keep in mind, that's 20% down. You probably have to have at least 9 months reserves, and it will be looked at very hard as to what your mortgage payment was when you went into foreclosure versus what you're going into. So for example, I'm working on one right now where they had a $2,800 mortgage payment, and they had problems with that, and now they're going into a $1,600 a month mortgage payment. That makes sense. They have the reserves. They've written a long letter explaining what caused the problem and how they've corrected the problem. So before you dismiss the fact that you can't get a loan, if you have at least 15% to put down, there may be options out there for you in this space. Thank you very much.